and involve ourselves in worldly things and worldly activities. So that maybe there's nothing wrong with that, but when we tend to give the worldly things more credit than we give our Lord and Savior. Because let's understand, you have what you have because of the Lord. That's the only reason you got whatever you got. It's because of the Lord. You know, when we follow the world and worldly things, we're following Satan. Let's be real, we're following Satan. See, the world that's spoken here in the scriptures, John is pertaining the system to which Satan runs. Amen. Satan runs the world. So when you follow the world, you're following Satan. Come on. But see, a lot of us get it twisted sometimes. We think something in the world we're following is about the Lord. Yeah. But what is Satan's biggest trick? To deceive you. He can make certain things look godly. Right. He can make certain things look like it's great. It's the best thing ever. God gave it to you. That's right. But the bottom line, it wasn't given to you by God. Satan had ways of blessing us too, but we don't even understand the way he blesses us. We don't know when he's blessing us. See, every blessing ain't from the Lord. See, when you're praying for certain things, you talking to the Lord one-on-one, Satan hearing what you're saying too. Right. But see, we get so impatient, don't want to wait on the Lord. The first thing Satan puts in front of you is the thing that you prayed for. So you think it's of the Lord. You follow me? You follow what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So we go quick to think that blessing is all of God. Then the first time that blessing falls and crumbles, we get upset with God. It wasn't him that brought you that blessing in the first place. Right. But see, we so impatient, we too worldly. We haven't given up the world yet. We still want to walk in the world, follow Christ at the same time, but you can't do both. You can't do both. If you look in the mirror at yourself, ask yourself, who am I following? We get up every morning, look in the mirror, get ourselves ready to go. But you ever take the time to think and look in the mirror at yourself? Ask yourself, what do I see? What do I see? Do I see a worldly person or a godly person? See, some of us look in the mirror and say, I see a godly person. But then go out there and act like a worldly person. Amen. You can't be that way. So if you're gonna be a worldly person, look in the mirror and tell yourself, I'm a worldly person. Don't sugarcoat it. See, we come in here Sunday mornings, godly people, leave out worldly people. All right. Let's be real. Let's stop playing games. God ain't playing games with us. So why are we playing games with him? Let's keep it real. You got to give up the world if you're going to follow Christ. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. When I say give up the world, that means you're going to give up the lying. You're going to give up the gossip. You're going to give it all up if you're going to follow Christ. So I'm here to tell you, ain't none of that going on in heaven. So you might as well give it up now. This is pre-season here on earth. So get all the jitters out, get everything out now, because when you get to your eternal home, ain't none of that happening. So why are we doing it here? Why are we not loving one another? Why are we not forgiving one another? Why are we holding grudges against people? Because you're worldly. And yes, I understand we're in the flesh, we're weak. I understand that. But when you get to what I read, the first scripture, a new creature in Christ, that means old things are dead.
That's right.
So why are you bringing old things into the new creature that you are? Come on. Why? You like taking luggage with you everywhere you go?
Come on.
You carrying a bag around with you everywhere you go. Drop the bag.
That's right.
The bag is worldly.
That's right.
When you become born again, you become a new creature. You can't be a new creature bringing worldly things with you. You're not bringing the worldly things to heaven with you. Let's be real. You see, when we look in the mirror and we ask ourselves, are you worldly or are you a person of God? You see here in the scripture, it gave us 3 specific pictures of worldliness. One of them was the lust of the flesh, which refers to evil cravings. Evil cravings. You know what cravings are, right?
Yeah.
What things do you crave? Let's think about that for a minute. What things do we crave? We crave gossip. We crave talking about people. We crave putting people down. We crave looking at somebody and judging them. We crave all that stuff. But we're supposed to be new creatures in godly though, right?
Yes.
I didn't put this in here. These are God's words. If you read this, study this, it's what you're supposed to do. For the study to show yourself what? There you go. There you go. See, I could spend months listing all those specific sins out there. But if I did, you want to argue with me about what's sin and what ain't sin. Who's sinning and what ain't sinning. But God says you're sinning. It ain't. See, we'll argue all day long that so-and-so is sinning more than me.
Right.
So-and-so is doing this, so-and-so is doing that.
Come on.
See, the devil wants us to just begin to question what God says about sin. Now we also have the lust of the eyes. It craves what it sees. See, we live in a world where we see something out there, we want it just like that. We even seeing other people's women, other people's husbands, other people's wives, and we want them too. That's the world we live in. But yet, here we are, saying we godly, but really we worldly. We getting it twisted.
Yes.
We getting it twisted. You got to give up the world.
Yes.
See, if Christ came to that door right now and said, "Come follow me," how many of us gonna go follow him? I hope all of us would. But let's face it, it's gonna gonna be somebody gonna be skeptical about who that is at the door.
Wow.
Now think about when Jesus walked on the earth, he was gathering up his disciples. He told them, "Come follow me." How many of them just questioned, "Should I go follow him? What you think? What you think he real?" They dropped what they were doing and went to follow him. Even though they still had questioned what he was, who he was, but they still followed him. But yet we can't seem to follow him here now.
Wow.
We can follow him right here in these four walls. We can follow him. But can we follow him on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday? Can we follow him then? We can follow him to a point to when somebody's stepping our way or somebody that get us in a bind. We want to lose our godly self. Lust of the eyes. That's one of the devil's greatest tricks, lust of the eyes. This is how he caught Adam and Eve off guard in the garden. Lust of the eyes. See, once we begin to question God's commandments, then the devil tries to focus our eyes on the things of the world.
Yes.
I don't think y'all really understood that. I said, once we begin to question God's commandments, then the devil tries to focus our eyes on the things of the world. Once again, worldly. Sin is fun for a while, y'all. We all been there. I can attest to I've been there.
Yes.
I can tell you a lot of stories about me when I was in the world. I can tell you when driving home, wondering how I'm gonna get home. I can tell you when I always had a drink in my hand. I can always tell you when I was lying to somebody about something. I can attest to that. But I gave all that up. Because I became a new creature. And if you want to get to that point, you have to give some things up. Maybe have to get some people up. That touched some people right there, didn't it? See, we don't want to give certain people up sometimes. We don't want to give up our family members sometimes, but guess what? Sometimes you may have to. If it's keeping you away from the Lord, get it out of your life. I don't care if it is your family. Get it out of your life. I'm here to tell you, when it's that time when you one-on-one with Jesus Christ, there ain't gonna be nobody but you. So get them out your life now. Because you ain't gonna be able to carry them with you. That next thing,
Come on.
the pride of life. Boy. Now that's pride. Pride. Pride ain't nothing but sin. Let me tell you, what's in the middle of pride and sin? I. They run neck and neck, y'all. Pride and sin runs neck and neck. You got a lot of pride. We all got it, including myself.
That's right.
Yeah, it's a sin. If you want to know what pride is about, pride can be boasting about what you've done, boasting about who you are, what you got. That's pride. One of the great trappings of the world is for us to get focused on keeping up with everyone else. See, we got the neighbor on the street that's got a new car, so I got to go get me a new car too. One way or another, I got to get a new car.
Come on.
Y'all don't hear me. Y'all don't hear me.
Come on, Club.
Y'all don't hear me.
Come on, Club.
Y'all don't hear me. Y'all don't hear me. Y'all don't hear me. Come on now. Come on. Let's be real in here, y'all. We family. We family. Let's be real. Be real. Pride is that's a beast. It's a beast. Boy. But see, all that stuff you're not taking eternally with you. I have not seen a funeral yet where there's a U-Haul out there with you, taking all that stuff here. And if you see one, let me know. I ain't seen one yet. You know, I work in the furniture business moving. I've seen a lot of moving trucks and this, but I ain't never seen one no funeral. I don't care if you're going to heaven or hell, ain't taking place.
Come on, Buck.
I'm here to be real with y'all. If these things of the world are a reflection of your life, then you look like the devil. Plain and simple. So when you look in the mirror in the morning, you're seeing the devil. If you're worldly, you're seeing the devil. You've seen movies, I watch movies all the time. You see sometimes a scary movie, you look in the mirror, all of a sudden you start changing into something that you ain't or whatever, you know. So that's what you do when you're worldly.
That's right.
You're looking in the mirror thinking you're seeing yourself, but you're seeing the devil. And he's sitting there laughing at you. I got you. Come on. You got to be born again. You got to be a new creature.
That's right. Amen.
I'm sure each and every one of them here want to see the pearly gates of heaven.
Yes. Lord.
And I'm telling you, you're not going to see it if you ain't born again. It says in here. You got to be born again.
Yes.
Now, if you look in the mirror and you see the Father, the godly person, think about this, you know. If you look at my dad when he was alive, and you seen him, seen me, you're going to say, you resemble your dad. My son resembles me. So if you're fatherly, godly, who do you think you will resemble? Our Father in heaven.
Come on, Buck.
Ain't that who you want to resemble?
Yes.
Father in heaven.
Yes.
Or shouldn't you see a new creature? Like it says in 2 Corinthians 5:17. See, you want to see the Father, but you want to see a new creature when you look in that mirror every morning.
Yes.
You don't want to see the devil. Then there's some people look in the mirror and be like, I ain't like so-and-so doing this, doing that. See, you're judging what other people are doing. Why? How about checking yourself? Checking what sin you got going on. Check yourself before you want to check somebody else. See, we quick to want to check what that person over there is doing, or that person over there is doing.
Well.
What about yourself? Check yourself. See, I heard this morning in Sunday school class when Deacon was saying that we give Satan so much credit. And we do. We give him too much credit.
Yes.
We give him more credit than he deserves. We give him, every time something go wrong, we do something bad. Oh, the devil made me do it. The devil. No, it's you. It's you. Plain and simple, it's you. The devil didn't make you pull your hand up and slap somebody.
Come on.
It's you. That's a good excuse, though. The devil made me do it. If the devil made you do that, what can Christ make you do?
All right.
Come on. What can Christ make you do?
There you go, Buck.
Christ can make me do a lot of things that's godly. Christ can make me forgive somebody. Christ can make me love somebody. Come on. Christ can make me check myself. But we almost say, Satan did that. Quick with the excuses. Quick with the excuses. For real. You see things, these things have a system of world at their source, not the Heavenly Father. The things of this world are of Satan, y'all. They're of Satan, prince of the air. We're living on enemy lines. The government ran by Satan. Everything out here ran by Satan, y'all. But yet we're not sitting here trying to make a stand on what's godly and what's not godly. We too focused on trying to crush our brothers and sisters on the thing instead of trying to be godly and unite as one. I'm not talking about just I'm talking about all denominations, all race, all of it. We too busy trying to hate one another. We got to come together and love one another. You're not going to win anything this divided. You're not. There's numbers, there's strength in numbers, y'all. Let's break the walls down. But once again, you got to give up the world.
Yes.
You got to give up the world. Some of us are not ready to give up the world. You know, we talk about alcoholism, drugs, and all that stuff, how hard it is to break from them. But see, like to me, breaking away from the world is harder than that. I know the world can be fun. I have my fun in the world. I have my fun. That's dead and gone. The world can be fun. Had great memories of it. But it's not just memories. It's just memories.
That's right.
So each one of you, when you wake up tomorrow morning, look in the mirror and ask yourself, what am I? Am I godly or am I worldly? And when you do that, ask yourself, when you leave your house, you go to work, or you be around other people, ask yourself, am I still being godly or worldly? Because understand this, you're being watched.
Yes.
You're being watched by everybody. Especially if you say you're godly, you're especially being watched. Because they're waiting for you to slip. They're waiting for you to slip up and become worldly again so they can criticize what you said. He ain't godly. He's pulling himself. He ain't what he say he is. That's talk, y'all. You got to put actions behind what you're doing. Actions speak louder than words. And quit with the excuses about Satan made you do this and do that. You're your own person. You're your own man. You're your own girl. Come on. Take responsibility for your own actions. So I'm asking you right here, right now. I'm finna get ready to close, y'all. But I'm asking you before I do. I'm asking you, are you ready to give up the world? Are you ready to give up the world? See, if you follow me and heard some of my speaking, all this ties together, y'all. I've told you before, let's get back to the basics. I've told you before, are you all in?
Come on.
I told you before, know who you are in Christ. Now I'm telling you, are you ready to give up the world? It all goes together.
That's right.
It all goes together. So I'm here to ask you one more time, are you ready to give up the world? Are you ready to give it up? If you don't give up the world, the Holy Spirit can't live in you. If you don't give up the world, you can't have the Holy Spirit, y'all. The Holy Spirit not dwelling in the world of people.
Okay.
Let's be real. So I'm here to ask you, is there anybody out there ready to give up the world? Keep looking in the mirror. Give up the world. Keep looking in the mirror and checking yourself. Know that it's time to make a change. You're not promised tomorrow.
Yes.
You're not promised this afternoon. So make that change while you can. lying go. Let all the gossiping go. Give yourself to the Lord today. Give up the world every single day. You're walking with Christ now. You're a new creature now. If you're going to be a new creature in Christ, leave the worldly things outside. If you want to stay worldly, then stay outside. They'll accept you out there too.